Well, Matt Kvesic of Worcester Warriors, thanks very much for joining us. Took a couple of knocks at the weekend, I understand. How are you feeling and about the season as a whole?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, like you say, it's season's been pretty tough. We've had a few tough results to take and stuff like that. But all in all, it's been real positive, really. I think looking at last season, we've come a long way. A long way from last season in terms of attack, and our defence is still pretty strong. And yeah, it's been good. Mixed results, like you say, but yeah, it's been pretty good.
Yeah, there've been a few results where it's been incredibly tight. You guys have been scoring some fantastic tries and then just not managing to get the result. So that must be quite infuriating, but possibly the advent of the LV Cup coming up, a chance to start afresh and hope that those results turn your way at last.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, there's a few games at the beginning of the season where I think, like you say, decisions probably didn't go our way, and that they're tough ones to take, and if they'd gone our way, we'd be a little bit higher up the table. But I think we bounced back and we've won a few games, and like you say, these few LV Cup games are huge, and to play the young guys and hopefully get a little bit more momentum after the weekend we had against Exeter wasn't the best. So if we can get a bit of momentum leading into that Saracens game, that's great, and play those young lads in the LV Cup game, it's just a good opportunity for everyone. Yeah,
it presents a great opportunity for some of these younger guys. You've got a home match against Scarlets to look forward to, which I'm sure will be a great contest, then away in the second round to Wasps. So I imagine there's a chance for some of the senior players who will remain in the side to see how well they'll play with some of the fresh blood coming through, and to be able to see the future for Worcester.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously it's important that you keep some of those, I suppose older heads is the way to say it.
Very polite.
The older heads and the more experienced guys, I should probably have said. It's important to keep them in the squad, but like you say, sort of drip feeding those young lads in. And for me, like last year, it was a massive opportunity for me to play and get some game time under my belt. Being in the academy, sometimes it gets hard, getting some really high quality game time. And I think that's what's key about the LV Cup, is you get to test yourself against class opposition within the Premiership teams and obviously those Welsh sides. I think that that's massive, and like I said, if we can win those games, that'll be a bonus. Yeah.
And imagine for players like yourself who've come from the academy, when the LV rounds come about, you get quite excited because it's a chance to put your hands up, get seen by the coaches in the more tough environments in front of the fans, and perhaps that's the moment where you can really kickstart your senior career.
Yeah, definitely. As soon as you sort of you see the LV Cup come around, you get excited, and it's a chance. If you're selected, it's a chance that you can. If you play well, then you never know what happens. Next week you're playing in the Premiership or whether European, whatever it may be. That's the aim. I think for the lads that are coming through, I think that's key for them, is having that that sort of goal at the end of the game to try and kick on and cement a place in that in that 23 for the weekend in a Premiership game or whatever it may be. And the development factor is obviously key, and yeah, they're just massive games. Really, they're really important. Yeah.
And for the Premiership clubs taking part, there's the fantastic ideal of the Heineken Cup place that comes with winning the LV Cup. So that must figure quite highly in the mind for teams such as yourself, who, if results had been going your way, you wouldn't possibly be at the bottom of the table as you are now, but gives you the chance of some great European action.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, that's a bonus. Winning that competition. I think probably. The most important thing really is getting that, especially in the first few rounds, is getting those guys playing and seeing the young lads, have the opportunity to play. And if results go your way, then that's a bonus, and you can play for that Heineken Cup spot. That's great. And for a club like ourselves, like we said, we're aiming for that top six. I don't think it's unrealistic for us to aim for that. And I think for some results, some wins and stuff, we'll be up there. But having that extra, maybe bonus of winning an LV Cup, is a great opportunity for us, and to play some really high class rugby. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, we look forward to seeing some of that. Matt Kvesic, thanks for your time.
Cheers. Thank you.